Hi, and you're welcome to your favorite adults class on GNTV and ATV. It comes your way every Wednesday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. My name is Papa Kwamna. You can call me Mr. Smooth for short. And today we are going to have another amazing lesson. Yes, we have been talking about your date of birth and the character that comes with it. And then we looked at every date of birth and all the characters, both the positives and the negatives. We looked at them. And then we started last week on looking at your date of birth and a possible career that you can do. We are doing this so that if you are young, not yet married, or not yet decided to have or pick a career, you can pick a career that is actually suitable for you, because there are many people who end up in career or a line of work that is not actually suited for them. And I can tell you for a fact that if you are into a career that it's not meant for you, you hardly succeed. You hardly become what you want to become when you're doing things that are not actually meant for you. So today we're going to be continuing from that point. I keep saying that the adult class is the most educative adult show in the whole of Africa. It is only on adult class that you get to learn the things that you think you know, but actually you do not know. And usually when I start the adults class, I talk about a few things just to take your mind to something else before I actually get into the topic for the day. Last week I spoke about time, how much time people use to sleep, how much time people even use for getting to the toilet, how much time people use in eating, how much time people use at the work. So when you get to my YouTube channel, Mr. Smooth's Adults Class, there's a video there that shows you how you manage your time. And then I said that I was going to show you how you can squeeze part of the time you use in sleeping, part of the time you use in doing other things, into making some money. But before then, now let's get to the career that you do based on the date that you were born. This is the core thing we'll be talking about. We'll go for another 20 minutes on this one, and I just activate the phone line to become interactive here. Great, so let's keep going. Last week I touched on those born from February 20 to March 20, and these are some of the things I said they can do when it comes to profession. Ejuma obotum waye one February 20 all the way to March 20. First, I said they are very imaginative people. They are very deep and very compassionate people. They have a lot of compassion. They have a lot of empathy. And then they naturally adapt. They adapt to nature. And then also they are very powerful. They are very intuitive. And then they love to lead people. We wanna leaders who lead people. And then they love security, and then they love freedom. Because they are safe. Now, they are very good photographers. Say, when you go for a wedding and you meet such people, they are able to take all on-scene shots and beautiful shots for your weddings. And I said that they are very good filmmakers because they are good with photography, and then also they are very good with motion graphics, design, 3D art, music, and they are very creative people. Basically, that is what I said about that. I said they are also the next set of people will be looking at the group from March 21 to April 20. March 21 to April 20. Now these people are born leaders. Naturally, they are born leaders. A warrior who embraces challenges. They like to face the challenges and they want to champion. They are the champions for all the projects. One around this time, March 21 to April 20th, they are leaders. Definitely, where they can fall, and then they always want to be in charge. They are very good at entrepreneurship. They are very good at entrepreneurship, and they are very good advertisers. They are very good at it. And then also they are very good with defense attorney, insurance defense attorney. So lawyers and law fun. These people are also very good at that. And then also they end up becoming very good motivational speakers. Their advisors, very good at that. And also they are also very good with nursing, holistic care, into nursing as well. And they can be spokespersons, where I deal with store managers, and then other areas. Like I said, if you want all the details, we can talk about them later. Like I said, this is a very big document, and I thank my friend from Tishi who called me and said that he's really appreciative of what I am doing when it comes to this part of the program. Thank you very much. I am looking forward to meeting you someday, and then we will do the show together, because I saw your knowledge in astrology to be very, 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 very good. So yes, we can meet. My number will be on the screen. You can call me, and then we can do some little work together. Now we go into the next set of people. The next set of people are the April 21 to May 21. April 21 to May 21. And I'm saying these people, they can't become entrepreneurs. They can't do their own businesses. They actually hate change. When there's something that has to, a little change, they become so uncomfortable. And then they are very good managers. They can become good project managers, but when you change their routine a little, they become so uncomfortable. And then also, they like to practice. They follow a certain trend. They want to follow a certain pace all the time. That is why they become good, managers. And then they always want to keep a certain thing going. And also, they are all very good planners, very good organizers. And then also, they can direct art and all the stuff. And then they can also do retail banking. And then they are also good with photography, like the other group. This group, the guys are also good with photography. They can become musicians, makeup artists, and they can also become good with museum stuff. Now we go to the next set of people that we have to look at. May 22 to June 21. I fall inside there. May 22, June 21, I am inside there. So just check this one. First of all, I'm saying that they are very hyperactive, sometimes very impatient and impulsive. I've changed that side of me. And they need constant stimulus. You constantly need to get to them for them to do what they have to do. That's very, very important. And then they are multitasking. That means they can do many, many things at the same time. And they are actually born teachers. But their teaching style, they are a bit impatient with people who are dull. People who are slow learners. People born around this time, when they are teaching them, you won't like them, because then they don't see why. They are so smart. They don't see why this small thing you can't grasp. And they say, "Obi chawade na say I did not show one. Onya botero na say May 22 to June 2021 funibia. Or that I see the new Subanian was a one." Unless the person makes very frantic efforts to change, he can't, because he doesn't see why. This is very simple. You should understand it. Why aren't you understanding it? And then also, if you teach them new things, when you introduce them to new things, they grab it one time. Instantly, they grab it. There are people who learn very quick. They love freedom. And then they fear jobs that would trap them. Hey, jobs that would keep them at one place. So if you're not careful and you have people like that and you try to keep them at one place, you would actually lose them. They become good consultants. They are very creative and very imaginative, so they can become very good entrepreneurs. They become good makeup artists. And then also project managers, they can do very well in that industry. Film directors, they can also become comedians, because they have very wonderful sense of humor. They do well in journalism. They do well in photography. And then also they do well with computers and phones and web design. They do well in that area. And then also Said if you want all the information, just let me know. My number will be on the screen, and then we would find a way of getting it to you. Now, the next group is June 22 to July 22. June 22 to July 22. And these are the things they can do. They can become good chief executive officers, good CEOs. They are good with hotels, restaurants, and children care. Anywhere that there are children, they have to care for them. They are very good at it. And I said they are very good leaders, like, I mentioned some ex-presidents and stuff like that. So, and then also they are very good with writing. They're also very good with writing. And then they can also be good lawyers. They can also be good lawyers. And then they do well with physical activities and family therapy. That means they can also do well with the counseling business. Basically, they can do all that. Very good with interior decorations or interior designing, and they can also do well with the computer programming and computer systems analyst. And then also they do well with gallery, attending to arts and stuff. They can do well in that industry. And then once they are employed, they become very loyal employees, and they become loyal to all their co-workers as well. So let's get to the next set of people. I want us to run on this one. We have some little time. Okay, so all right, so the next set of people, the July 22 to August 22, July 23 to August 22. Yes, these people, they are very proud people, very, very proud people. They are very passionate people. They end up becoming very good event planners, and then they are very good with education, whether it is even special, general teaching, or personal trainers, counselors. They will do well in that area. So those born around this area are very good teachers. They always want to be in charge. So when they are teaching, they teach like lions and lionesses. Yeah, basically that is what they do. They can act, and they can also dance. They can act, they can also dance. They are good, very, very fashionable people, and they are very good with interior decorations. And then they can also train animals. And they are very good with children, and they can also become politicians, and then public speaking too, and motivational trainers or motivational speakers. They can do that. So these are some of the things that those born from July 23 to August 22 can do very, very comfortably. Now let's go to the next set of people, August 23 to September 22. And these are, like I said, they are also very excellent planners. And then they have a very strong control over language, just like the May 22 to June 21 people. They are also very good with language. And then also they are very empathetic listeners. When they are listening to you, they listen with their heart. They listen feeling like they are in your place. And then also they can create whatever problems that you have. They are the ones that can use their brain to solve them. So if you have a problem, or a problem be with answers to those problems. Now these are the set of people that you should get into that area. They are very helpful people, and then they are very good with journalism that has to do with the environment, and then they are also good with animals, taking care of animals. And then lab technicians too, they do very good in that area as well. And they are also very good social workers. Now the next set of people, before I activate the phone lines, the next set of people, we have the September 24 to October 23. September 24 to October 23. These are very, very good people. They are fair, they are very diplomatic, they are sensitive, they are very balanced, and they become excellent teachers. And then they have an unparalleled patience. And then they're also good with journalism. They can become good interior decorators, and they are also very creative actors. And then they become mediators. They can also become mediators. I mean, they can even go into the area of law virtually. And then also they are very good marketers, and then very good at publicizing and advertising. And then also they are good with graphic arts, web design, and then brand marketing. When you have a business that you want to brand, they are the kind of people that can do a very good work there. And they also like fashion. They can become makeup artists, they can become lawyers and judges. These are the things that they can do. Now let's look at the next set of people. Yes, I think I have some 3 minutes. I can do that. Next set of people, we have those around October 24 and November 22. October 24 and November 22. These people, they can become massage therapists. They can be, they have this razor sharp instinct. They are very observant. They are able to dive deep into things. Very loyal people. And then no fear. They are not afraid of anything at all. Not afraid. And they become very good real estate developers. Very good real estate developers. So and then they are also good at, they are setting businesses like for around funerals, organizing funerals. They are also good with investing in banks. They become very good psychologists, and they can also become counselors. They are also good at music. They can do law as well. November 23, December 21. I said these people are big thinkers. They are people who take risks. They are type of people who can get along with everyone. They have a good sense of humor. They can become very good drivers. They like tourism. And then they can become very good entrepreneurs. They can become good publishers. And then also they are very good freelance service managers. And then also they can also do coaching and all that. So basically that is where we would end for today while we activate the phone line. The phone line will be activated soon. Yes, so I say that they can become very good motivational speakers. They are very good designers. They say they are people who can sell sun to somebody on a desert. So they are very good salespeople. They can do travel guide, very good at that. And then they like a lot of the outdoor thing. So I'm going to go for a very short break, and when I come back, the phone lines will be activated, and then you can call in and it will become interactive. Like I keep saying, the adult class is the most educative adult show in the whole of Africa. And I'm sure from what you have learned today, you agree with me. Now, this is what we have done so far. We have looked at some 10 important questions that you should ask yourself. We have looked at how much and which areas you spend your money. And then we have looked at dates of birth and the jobs that they do. Currently, we are on November 23 to December 21. Now, all these I'm talking about will be on my YouTube channel, Mr. Smooth's Adults Class, or my Facebook page, Mr. Smooth's Adult Class, or my YouTube channel, Mr. Smooth's Adult Class, and then also on Amansan TV GH, or ATV GH. You can watch, or you can have all these videos there. But we'll be back after this break, and when we come back, we'll become interactive. Stick and stay with us. Back from the short break, and this is Adults Class on ATV and GNTV. It comes your way every Wednesday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. My name is Papa Kwamana Amo. You can call me Mr. Smooth for short. And like I keep saying, this is the most educative adult show in the whole of Africa. The phone lines are activated. The number is on the screen, 0244 66 1011. One caveat: when you call us, ensure that you lower the volume of your TV set and listen to us on your phone, not from your TV. Because if you don't do so, we can't hear you because we're having a feedback from you. So, all right. So we have a call on the line. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, your name and where you're calling from.
I'm Francis. I'm calling from Adenta.
You are what?
I'm calling from Adenta.
Okay, and your name again?
I'm Francis.
Francis.
Yeah.
Okay, Francis, let's hear you. What do you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the program.
Thank you.
And I've learned a lot about training and how to plan things.
That is beautiful.
And I'm confused about the daily, about the career, about the things that you mentioned. I want to know about faith of February.
You want to know about
faith of February?
February.
Yeah.
They are very good teachers, they are very good coaches, and they do well with toxicology. They do work with toxicology. So just get to it. Just get to it, and just get to it. All right. So we have another caller on the line. Hello, caller. Hello. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Isaac.
Okay. Lower the volume of a TV set.
Yeah.
Lower the volume of a TV set. Hear you. Hello. Yes, your name and where you're calling from?
I'm calling from I'm called. Okay, my name is Sandra.
Your name is?
My name is Sandra.
Sandra. Okay, Sandra, let's hear you.
I want to know about the working that on the
1st December. The reason why some of us don't want to keep this in our heads is that once I keep it in here, I'll manipulate people with it. You get that? I don't want to keep it in my head because once I keep it, I'll be manipulating people with it. And it's so easy to manipulate people with this sort of information. I can be able to get anything I want from anybody. Yes, and it's I don't want to do that. Yes, your name and where you're calling from.
Hello.
Yes, your name and where you're calling from.
I'm Rachel, and I'm calling from Faking.
So to okay, Rachel, let's hear you.
I just watched the program and I enjoyed it. And I want to thank you people for the program.
Thank you very much, Rachel, for having time to watch.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, so we have another caller on the line. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, your name and where you're calling from?
Please, I'm Emanuela. I'm calling from Tema.
Okay, Manuela, let's hear you.
Please, I want to know about 25th October and 27th February.
What about 25th October and 2nd February?
And 27th
27th February.
February, yes.
Okay, I am going to give you one. The rest, just go back to YouTube channel and watch. 23rd October. You said 27th, right?
No,
October.
25th October.
25th October. Okay, so
Yes,
25th
please.
October people, the sort of job that they can do, they can become very good teachers, they can become very good journalists, and then also they can become very good interior decorators and creative actors. So these are the sort of things that you can do, okay? But for all the details, like I said, you can either contact me, we work it out, or you could just go to my YouTube channel and watch. Thank you very much for calling.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
All right, so we have another caller on the line. Hello. Hello. Okay. Yeah, okay, we have another caller on the line. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, your
Hello.
name. Yes, your name and where you're calling from.
I'm called Naftali Akibubuedu.
Okay.
I'm calling from Pogwate, Amole.
Okay, let's hear you.
Your program is fantastic.
Thank you very much.
You see the hair, the women, the Brazilian hair.
Yes.
They don't know God.
God created we under the sun. So he gave us the hard air to cover the sun, so that one will cover the sun.
Okay.
He also are in the cold, he gave them that type of air.
Okay.
He said in the freeze, similar.
Okay.
Look at those 20 natural things where God has given us. Ghanaians are not using that. Africans are not using the natural things which God gave us.
Okay. I understand.
We need to cook in
I understand where you are coming from.
We need to cook our food in pot with the water pregnant. But don't give all these things. Let me show you things about the mountain.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Jacob has 12 sons.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is Joseph. And when Joseph they bought his coat of many colors.
Yes.
And his brothers all, one of them have that color, one of that color. Every month has a color.
Okay.
And every month, like how you are talking about the month, they all is correct.
Thank
but,
you.
Every month has a color and everybody has to know.
Okay.
I get coming down with 12 days, 12 days, 12 orders.
I get your drift. I get where you're getting
And when
to.
you read Genesis 49,
Yeah.
when Jacob wanted to die, he called all his 12 sons and blessed them
Okay.
from Reuben to Benjamin.
Okay.
So every faculty, all that you are saying is spiritually truth.
Thank you very much.
But we should take the Bible one. See, please, I want your personal number so that we read that.
Don't worry. You call the same number and then we'll talk after that. Okay.
Thank you, sir. God bless
All right.
you.
God bless you
Don't stop
too.
this program. Don't stop it.
You're looking for sponsors, so help us get some. All right, so thank you very much for calling. Thank you. All right, so I think we have another caller on the line. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello,
Yes, your name and where you're calling from, lady.
my name is Felicia and I'm calling from Atomic Down, Paduna.
Great. Felicia, let's hear you.
I want to know about 22nd, I guess, 22nd June and 26th July.
22nd June,
June,
26th July.
July, yes.
I will give you that of 22nd June.
Okay.
Great. So 22nd June, like I said, they are very good chief executives. They are good at leading companies. They are very good with hotels. They are very good with restaurants. They are very good with children.
Okay.
Very. I'm sure you're that type, right? You're good with children, right?
No, it's about my daughter.
About your daughter, okay.
Yes.
And then they can become very good lawyers. They become very good lawyers. So you can see that you're asking a lot of questions at home, right?
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
She used to take care of kids.
Yes. She will take care of the
Yes.
kids, and then she will be asking you a lot of questions. Everything they'll be asking you why,
Yes.
and then they like to dress nice. They are very good designers.
Oh, yes. When I was doing my makeup, she
Yeah.
always wanted to be like.
Yes. Yeah. They do well. They do well in that area. So if you want all the details, we can talk after the show, and then I can find a way of getting it to you. Like I said, I can't do it for free because it's a lot of typing. It's a big document, so we can talk about that later. Yeah. Thank you very much for calling. Thank you very much for calling. All right, so we have another caller on the line. Our time is almost up though. We have another caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, your name and where you're calling from.
Miriam.
Miriam.
Bora.
Okay, let's hear you.
I want to ask from 28th September to 10th October.
You said 28th?
Yes.
28th September.
Yes.
Okay, so 28th September, you are actually a very fair-minded person and very diplomatic, right or wrong?
No, okay. Can you please let me know about the service?
You said 28th September.
No, sorry. 7th October.
You said 7th October.
Yes.
Yes, it's around the same range. So with the 7th October, they become very, when it comes to the career, they become very good teachers. They are good teachers. They can become good journalists, and then also they can become very good. They are good with computer networking. I mean, doing networks and computer stuff, graphic designing and all that is a very good thing. They are very good at those areas. So if there's any career you want to choose, you should choose around those lines. Like I keep saying, if you want all the details, let's talk. Thank you for calling, Miriam. Thank you for calling, and keep watching the adults class. Great. I hope you're enjoying the education. Another caller on the line. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Christy.
Your name is?
Christy.
Christiana. Okay.
Okay.
Let's hear you.
I saw 28th October.
28th October. 28th October. All right. 28th October. Mehu. Okay. So 28th October, people who are in this area, they are very good with massage therapy. So if you want to get into the massage therapy, you can be very good at that. And then also you can become very good with real estate. Like when you are doing this real estate development, they are very good with psychology, become psychologists, and then they can also become very good musicians. So these are just a few that I can mention. And then they are also good with journalism. So basically that is what you should look at doing if you want a job around, or a profession, or create an entrepreneurship business around that area. You can do well. All right, we have another caller on the line. Hello. Okay, I think our time is up, so we are going to end the show for today. I'm sure you have really enjoyed all the education we are giving you. We are going to have all this education loaded onto the YouTube channel, Mr. Smooth Adult Class. Just go there and watch. Next week when we come, we're going to bring you some more education. My name is Papa Kwamena. You can call me Mr. Smooth. And all those who sent me text messages or WhatsApp messages, I'll make sure I read them and reply you. Be good, and see you next week for another wonderful education. Remember, the Adult Class is the most educative adult show in the whole of Africa. See you next week.